person. Just because I ain't with my baby daddy doesn't mean you get to talk about my baby daddy. This for you. I'm pretty and I'm petty as
Cardi B really addressed her breakup with Stefon Diggs while she's out on tour, and the timing is wild. You could hear it in her tone. She was not about to defend that man, not even a little bit. It's shocking how she went from a toxic marriage with Offset straight into another messy situation that, according to fans, spiraled fast in less than a year. That switch-up had people side-eyeing everything. Some are even saying Stefon started looking more like Offset than Offset himself, and that comparison is loud. The same chaos, the same drama, just a different face. It's like history tried to remix itself, and not in a good way.
It's on the agenda, maybe, right? Right? I gotta get mine first, though.
Now here's where it gets messy. He wrapped up the season with no ring, a very public breakup with Cardi, and online chatter about possible legal trouble. On top of that, people keep bringing up his growing number of children with different women, and the internet has not been kind about it. Social media has been calling the whole situation a disaster, saying misery loves company, especially after he appeared to celebrate the breakup and claimed he won. That comment had timelines in flames. There are also rumors floating around that Nicki Minaj has been reacting behind the scenes, but that's all based on reports and online talk, nothing confirmed. Think back to last Christmas, because that moment was hard to watch. Stefon openly confirmed he has children with multiple women, and while he was spending time with them and posting about it, Cardi was noticeably alone. The optics were not good. Doing all that during the holidays made it feel even more embarrassing, and fans were quick to point it out. Still, reports suggest Cardi tried to ride it out because she wanted to be seen as the main woman, not another headline. After everything that went down with Offset, nobody wanted her labeled as the one who couldn't keep a relationship together. That pressure is real. And speaking of Offset, their marriage had its own storm clouds. He was accused of cheating more than once, even with women connected to the music industry, which many saw as straight-up disrespectful. That kind of betrayal hits different when it's public. So when Cardi stepped into something new with Stefon, some believe she just wanted her spark back after dealing with so much hurt. Right after the breakup, Cardi started rocking with Stefon, and people were saying he was supposed to heal her.
He told me, it's like, let me heal you. Give me a chance for me to heal you. And it's like...
Heal her? Let's be real for a second. Stefon Diggs is a professional football player who left the University of Maryland after his junior year to enter the 2015 NFL draft. That's impressive in sports, no doubt. But he is not a therapist, not a doctor, not a licensed counselor. The only thing he's trained to fix is a play on the field or maybe sore muscles after a game. So the idea that he was going to emotionally repair someone after a messy marriage sounds shaky from the jump. And now, looking at how everything played out, some fans feel like the situation brought even more stress instead of peace. Based on his public reputation, critics have been saying he carries a lot of drama with him already. There have even been whispers that some teammates were not thrilled about him dating women close to their circle because of how he moves. That kind of talk doesn't just pop up for no reason. And this is the guy people thought was going to bring calm into Cardi's life? The irony is loud.
Least like to date your sister.
What the? Diggs.
Why Diggs?
Man, no. We're gonna leave it like that. No.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Oh, Stefon Diggs.
Why Diggs?
He's crazy. He's just outrageous. Don't know what he's gonna say. Just don't know what to expect every day. So he couldn't date my sister.
What guy on this team would you least like to date your sister?
Least I should date my sister, Dig.
Now here's where the latest issue supposedly started. Reports claim the tension had to do with Stefon's child's mother, Kiki. Allegedly, Stefon wanted his son to attend the Super Bowl and made arrangements for him to be there. At the last minute, Kiki reportedly said she was not comfortable with her son going alone and insisted on attending as well. From a parent's point of view, that's not unusual. Stefon then allegedly secured her a ticket placed far from where Cardi was sitting. But once Kiki arrived, things did not stay low-key. According to online chatter, she took photos at the event and posted them to her Instagram stories. And of course, social media did what it always does. People started tagging Cardi in the comments and stirring the pot. Sources claim Cardi was upset after seeing the posts and the tags flooding in. Whether it was jealousy, embarrassment, or just frustration with the situation, fans say it added another layer of tension to an already complicated relationship. This whole scenario feels like a reality show playing out in real time. Cardi reportedly felt like the Super Bowl was supposed to be their moment, no chaos, no side drama, just them shining together. But the second Kiki posted those photos, the internet exploded with theories and messy takes. And just when it seemed like that was the only surprise, more tea started spilling. Turns out Kiki was not the only familiar face in the building. Reports claimed that another woman, Prey, was sitting right next to Stefan's family. Yes, that same woman people say was previously involved with his current girlfriend's husband. That alone had social media in shock. For Cardi, fans said it looked like total disrespect. People can say they're just friends all day long, but if someone has history tied to your relationship, why are they front and center at the biggest game of the year? It did not stop there. Online chatter even suggested that Stefan was seen sneaking Pre into his hotel shortly after the Super Bowl loss. Nothing has been officially confirmed, but the rumors spread fast and had timelines going wild. And as if that was not enough, some users claimed other mothers of his children were also in attendance at the game. At that point, the situation felt less like a championship event and more like a full-blown reunion. Looking back, the signs may have been there. During a pre-Super Bowl event, Cardi was asked if she had a message for Stefan before the big game. With a serious expression, she simply said, "Good luck," and walked away.
Stefan, before the game, one inspired message for him.
Good luck.
The energy felt cold. Her tone and body language had people convinced something had already gone down behind the scenes. Some believed there must have been tension or an argument before kickoff. Maybe she already knew the guest list was going to raise eyebrows. Maybe she was just over it. Either way, reports say Cardi left the stadium shortly after her halftime appearance with Bad Bunny. She did not stay for the rest of the game and allegedly canceled a planned $1.2 million after-party. That move alone spoke volumes and only added more heat to an already dramatic night. Over the past few days, it became obvious Cardi and Stefan were done. They unfollowed each other on Instagram, and in celebrity world, that is basically a public announcement. No statement needed. Then Stefan added more fuel by posting a photo on his IG stories with the song Rolling Stone playing in the background, and everyone knows what that means. A rolling stone is usually used to describe a man who does not settle down, someone who keeps moving and does not stay loyal to one place or one woman. The lyrics he chose were loud too. "I'm too wild to be tied down. I got demons. I'm going to hurt you. Don't try to own me because I can't be tamed." That is not subtle at all. It felt like he was sending a message without typing a single word. For someone who was supposed to bring peace, that choice of song had people raising eyebrows. And that is not the only storm around his name. As of now, Stefan is reportedly dealing with multiple legal issues. One lawsuit was filed in Miami-Dade County by a former employee who is accusing him of defamation and other claims. According to reports, back in 2024, Stefan allegedly asked this employee to help transport a luxury Ferrari from Miami to New York and then Houston. The car was later reported stolen. Law enforcement cleared the employee of wrongdoing, but the lawsuit claims Stefan continued to publicly blame him, which allegedly damaged the man's reputation. That is serious. The same lawsuit also mentions a December 2025 incident at a Miami nightclub where the plaintiff claims he was attacked by individuals said to be connected to Stefan. These are allegations laid out in court documents, and the legal process is still unfolding. On top of that, there have been other reported legal disputes tied to his name, including issues involving a former girlfriend, a stylist, and even a separate legal conflict that reportedly involved Chef Mila and mentioned Cardi as well. None of this paints a calm picture. With all this drama circling, fans say they feel bad for Cardi. No matter what happens next, her name has been linked to his in headlines, and in the entertainment world, that connection sticks. This whole situation feels bigger than just a breakup. It is a headline storm that does not slow down. On the flip side, there are people saying Cardi is stuck in a pattern and not really breaking the cycle. And honestly, you can see why some feel that way. She married Offset in 2017 when he already had 3 children with different women. In 2018, they welcomed their first child together. Then in 2020, she filed for divorce. Not long after, they reconciled and welcomed another child in 2021. The relationship had more twists than a TV drama. By July 2024, she filed for divorce again, and this time, it looked final. Later that same year, during the divorce process, she welcomed another baby, which made Offset a father of 6, with 4 different mothers. Their marriage has still been playing out publicly, and fans watched every argument, every public apology, every moment where Cardi felt embarrassed or disrespected. It was all online, in real time. That is why some critics are questioning her next move. Instead of taking a long break to reset and focus on herself, she stepped into another high-profile relationship that also came with headlines and baggage. From the outside looking in, it feels like the same script with different characters. Different man, similar chaos. The part that really hits people emotionally is the kids. Culture is 7 now, old enough to notice changes at home and ask questions. When parents separate, reconcile, welcome new siblings, and then move on to new partners, that can be a lot for any child to process. It is not about blame, it is just reality. Children pick up on energy even when adults try to shield them. Fans are worried that if the pattern keeps repeating, the instability could continue. Will this chapter finally close for good, or will history loop again like it did before? Nobody knows. What people do know is that Cardi's love life has been playing out in public, and every move gets analyzed. At this point, supporters just hope she slows down, protects her peace, and makes decisions that bring real stability instead of another headline storm. There are reports from a source claiming Cardi and Stefan recently broke up, but some insiders are saying this might not be permanent. It could just be a pause while she focuses on her upcoming tour, her family, and figuring out her next move. Nothing feels fully locked in yet, and with these two, anything can flip overnight. Right after the breakup news and all the talk about Diggs' legal issues, Offset allegedly jumped on social media and posted, "I won." That message had people talking. There are also claims he has been saying behind the scenes that Cardi keeps getting dumped because she brings drama into relationships. That is a bold statement. At the same time, people argue that every situation has layers, and it is never just one person. As for the rumors about Nicki Minaj possibly reacting behind the scenes, there is chatter, but no solid proof has been shown. Without receipts, it is smarter to leave that part alone. For now, this story could go in several directions. Cardi could circle back to Stefan like nothing happened. She could shut the door for good and pour all her energy into her career and her kids. Or she might surprise everyone with a whole new chapter nobody saw coming. In celebrity world, nothing stays quiet for long. What do you think happens next? Does she spin the block or finally break the cycle for good? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this breakdown, make sure you like, subscribe, share this video, and turn on your notifications so you do not miss the next update.